Hello, come on in. Welcome to my art studio. Hello, my little chickadees, and thanks for joining me. My name is Allison Albright, and I'm a painter. I work in acrylics and watercolors. And thanks for joining me in my studio today. It's really just an extra bedroom in the house, but I like to think of it as a special room. Let's first talk about lighting. In the lighting here, I have the standard light fixture that was provided by the builders, which isn't the best for painting. But then this room is on the north side of the house, so I have lots of natural light coming from these two large windows. And the cool light actually forces me to paint warmer, which is good because I tend to favor the cooler colors, and this forces me to paint warmer. And then when I'm painting in the evening or later at night, I have a task light that I use, and that's a full spectrum light. So that's the lighting in my studio. Next, let's talk about flooring. Ideally, in a world-class art studio, there would be some sort of flooring where everything would just completely wash off and you could hose it down and it would be impermeable. Here though, in a spare bedroom, I have carpeting, which is not the best. And of course, I paint in acrylics and watercolors. Acrylics, it's okay because I'm not painting like Jackson Pollock, so I'm not going crazy. And with watercolors, I usually work so exact that I'm not splattering paint. Even if I were, watercolor is pretty easy to wipe out. So that is the flooring in my art studio. And next, let's talk about storage. There can never be enough storage. I have an area where I keep frames and acrylic paintings that I'm still working on, but it's not pretty. I also keep my totes here that are for sale on my Etsy website of the Northfield map. Otherwise, all of my storage is along the wall here. I have my papers, I have my acrylic canvases, acrylic paints, and all other materials that I use for painting. And of course, I wish I had more storage. I'd like to share with you some of the paintings I've been working on lately. First is a butterfly with thistles, and this was done in watercolors. Next is a dragonfly, also done in watercolors. And then some paintings I just did yesterday are Michael and Raphael. A pink rose, watercolor. Oh, this was from Easter. I did some flowers. Here's a buck. And of course we have zinnias blooming all summer long, so here's some zinnias. Oh, and then I did a blobfish too. This was to illustrate that you can find die Schönheit in everything, or the beauty in everything. And the blobfish has been repeatedly voted the ugliest animal. So thank you for taking a look at my art. And last but not least, my studio friend, Lucky. She's always with me, and she's my best support. All right, thank you for visiting me and seeing my studio. I've enjoyed having you. And now it's time for me to get back to work painting. So I'll be seeing you. Thanks for coming by. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Please follow me on Facebook at Allison Albright Fine Art, or on Instagram at Allison Albright Fine Art, or on my website at AllisonAlbright.com. Thank you.